Hey guys, Mr. G's Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we got here to the Middle Ages and completed the second chapter with Marl apparently disappearing due to a paradox. In this part, we're gonna go on through the game with Luca accompanying the party and hopefully try to save the real queen before and fix the paradox. Even though that kind of makes no sense because that would mean that we would have never met Marl and this whole incident would have never happened if she never existed. But we're gonna ignore that. Instead, I'm going to go into stats because I actually feel that I've done an indecent job of talking about stats, so I'll go over it right here. First, we got attack, which is how much damage you do to the enemies, plus defense, which determines how much damage you receive from enemies. Strength determines how much you're going to gain in the attack stat when you level up. I believe it's 1 strength point per attack point, so like in the next level up, the attack should be 27. That is, if I'm right. Accuracy, how often you land a hit as opposed to missing. Speed is pretty much how fast your move bar is increased. Magic, how strong your magic attacks are, which we do not have yet. Evasion, determines how often enemies will miss. Stamina determines how much we will gain in defense per level up. And magic defense is how much we resist magic, which we have not come over yet, but we will pretty soon. Anyways, we're gonna go back to Guardia Forest because, well, first of all, infinite. Alright, the infinite shelters are somewhere else. Here we go. It's actually called the Kiwawa, not Pozozo, as I once believed. Anyways, let's go into a battle on purpose, that way I can show off what Luca can do. As you can see, we can attack party attack once. Luca, on the other hand, start using guns. Don't know what I was trying to say there. Chrono can use swords. Luca is using guns in place. I probably should have used Cyclone to take care of both eaglets at once. Chrono's level increase. Will Luca get a new move? I hope she will pretty soon. Let's do Cyclone. Easy enough. I'm pretty much just waiting for Luca to get her own attack. Flamethrower, nice. Fire Whirl dual attack. I'll talk about dual attacks. That flame attack that I talked about, well, I'll show off in this battle. Luca can now do her own attacks in which she'll shoot a fire in the straight line. However, you can now do combos if both your characters' move bars are at the full. You can now use dual attacks. This is Fire Whirl, which combines Luca's flame with Chrono Cyclone. Now this brings up something that I wanted to talk about in the first episode, but I'm gonna bring it up here. there are going to be situations where you can go ahead and take down the enemies, and I have to say, if you're going to, if there are multiple enemies and your flame whirl is just going to attack one enemy, it's better to just do regular attacks, because combined regular attacks actually do more damage than dual attacks. Just something you should know. However, dual attacks are pretty good in certain situations, especially when the enemies are clumped together. And of course, boss battles, which we'll get into actually later on in this chapter. Well, if we remember from Toma, we can actually go over to the cathedral where the queen might actually be captured in. They discovered Marl in Truce Canyon, thinking that she's the queen. Well, Toma believes that the queen might actually be at the cathedral, so we're gonna go there. Yes, a mysterious force seals it shut. Those chests will come into importance later, just keep them in mind. There's Toma to remind you to go over to the cathedral. So let's head in there. Anolia Cathedral. We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout. That we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, I mean delightful looking you are. Thanks. Oh, great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Harsh religion you're teaching. Why not say a prayer yourselves? Hehehe. Ah, item. Can I actually interact? What did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest! Don't tell me Thomas was right. Oh, dear goodness. Here's Nagayat. This is probably a good time to wait for... please don't confuse... Nope, just slow down. Let's take care of... You know what? Let's take care of these two off to the side. That way I can use a regular cyclone to the ones on the other side. Or better yet, just use regular attacks. I should have used the attack. That actually just slows down your bar, so as you can see, it's taking much longer for Chrono to fill up. Why are you constantly slowing down Chrono? Isn't he kind of slow enough? It's like 1 pixel per second. Try slow down Luca because she's doing all the damage here. And yeah, that's funny, if the enemies are too close, she'll actually just hit them on the side with her gun, which actually does a little less damage than, say, a range attack. Well, you didn't hit her with a gun? Okay, I'll accept that. More damage that way. Yeah, I gotta level up with Luca. Phew. Wasn't expecting that. Another one? Huh? Lower your guard. And you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The Fiend Slayer lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? Yora. Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. Luca, that's racist. I suppose I ought not to expect to trust me. What good as I do? Very well. Do as you please. But I must save the queen. But wait. If you're saying that the enemy lies within, why are you walking out of the cathedral? You don't seem like a bad frog. Person. What should we do, Chrono? Well, I'm no racist, so I'll go with the frog. Right. I guess I'll have to get over my aversions to slimy moist skin creatures. It's not slime, it's mucus. So, what's your name? Frog will suffice. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage, letting us search every corner. Well, I think that we're going to, with a new party member in hand, and despite this being a rather short video, actually, no, I'll go part way into the dungeon. You just want to check this organ? You would think that this was left off like Aeolia's table in Mother 3, but that's not so much the case. Let's step inside, and alright, we got some enemies appearing. Well, instead of moving up ahead, let's go ahead and take care of these guys right here. They look kind of like gargoyles. Diablo. They're really not that tough. They do have plenty of HP. But really, you don't have to be that high level, and I should have had Luca target the other one. Now, I must say, Frog is actually one of my favorite characters in the game, simply in terms of design, backstory. Oh man, I'll get into his backstory later. Couple of chests here. Athenian water. And a potion. And an anemone. Ow. And then we'll leave Luca to take care of the... I was expecting Luca to shoot, but Diablo decided that he wanted a close range attack. Close combat, I guess. Oh, there's some more enemies over here. And let me show you something that's... Ooh, new enemies over there. Let me show you something that's interesting. We go into this door. And we got 3 chests. A maiden suit, potion, and an ether. Let's check out that maiden suit. That's hide tunic. The hide armor is pretty much just your basic armor, since you can't actually remove armor. Guess the game recognizes that you can't run around naked. So the hide tunic is pretty much your way of decrypting items. Now let's see, Luca. Maiden suit. Apparently they can only go on females, so let's go ahead and automatically put that on Luca. Get a nice increase. But here's a little secret. There seems to be a picture on this dresser. Naga bromide. Now, here's the thing that I don't understand about bromide. A bromide is pretty much a sedative, so you would understand that, but the side quest that the Naga bromide is involved with, well, it kind of makes you think. I mean, it heavily implies that Naga bromide is actually a pitcher. I've always known bromide as the chemical sedative, but, huh? Hey, there's humans in here! Try and steal a bromide, will you? Get him! Well, let's go ahead and use a regular cyclone and take care of everyone. Have Luga shoot at the other one just to do a little bit more damage. kinda weird. Nice! Another level up. I'm happy with that. Well, I think that I've done a little bit more with that nugget bromide. Once we finally found it. Is there actually a description for it? Probably a key item. No, it's a pendant. Found a tunic. Spare weapons. Okay, apparently it does not appear in your inventory. Well then, now that we have the nugget bromide, I think now is a much better place to leave off. So, next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're gonna head deeper into the Magnolia Cathedral and hopefully find the Queen. I will see you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, if you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment, and if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe to stay notified. Okay, now I will see you guys next time.